Ever feel like you're constantly on the go? Life's a whirlwind, right? But what if I told you just 10 minutes of yoga could bring a little more peace and ease into your day? Skeptical? I get it. We're conditioned to think longer workouts equal better results. But sometimes those short, sweet moments of self-care are all we need to reset and recharge. Ready to challenge those beliefs and discover the power of short, consistent yoga practices? Let's dive in. Together, we'll explore a 10-minute yoga flow designed to increase your flexibility and melt away stress. No need for fancy equipment or hours of free time, just you, your mat, and an open mind. This 10-minute yoga flow is like a mini vacation for your body and mind. We'll move through a series of gentle poses that target common tight spots like your hips, back, and shoulders. Don't worry if you're not flexible. This practice is for everyone. Meet yourself where you are today and let your breath guide you. As we move, we'll focus on connecting with our breath. Deep, conscious breathing calms the nervous system, easing stress and tension. Think of it as a moving meditation, a chance to tune into your body and find moments of stillness amidst the chaos of daily life. Let's face it, modern life can take its toll. We spend hours hunched over desks, glued to our phones, which leads to tight hips, stiff backs, and rounded shoulders. And don't even get me started on stress. Deadlines, to-do lists, and constant notifications keep our minds racing, making it tough to relax and unwind. But it doesn't have to be this way. Incorporating just 10 minutes of yoga into your day can make a world of difference. Regular stretching helps improve flexibility, easing those aches and pains. And when you combine movement with deep breathing, you activate your parasympathetic nervous system, signaling your body to chill out. Ready to get your flow on? Let's dive into a rejuvenating 10-minute yoga sequence designed to energize your body and calm your mind. Start by finding a comfortable seat on your mat. Sit cross-legged, allowing your hips to relax and your spine to lengthen. Close your eyes and take a few deep breaths. Inhale deeply through your nose and exhale slowly through your mouth. Feel your chest rise and fall with each inhale and exhale. Notice the rhythm of your breath and how it grounds you in the present moment. Now, let's begin our practice. Start on your hands and knees, aligning your wrists under your shoulders and your knees under your hips. Bring your big toes together and sit back on your heels, or as close as you can get. This is child's pose. Fold forward, resting your forehead on the mat. Allow your body to relax and surrender to the pose. Arms can stretch out in front of you or rest alongside your body. Choose the position that feels most comfortable for you. Hold for 5 deep breaths. With each breath, feel the gentle stretch in your back and the release of tension. From child's pose, come onto all fours. Align your body once more, preparing for the next movement. Inhale, drop your belly and gaze up towards the ceiling, cow pose. Feel the stretch in your abdomen and the opening of your chest. Exhale, round your spine towards the ceiling and tuck your chin to your chest, cat pose. Feel the stretch along your back and the release in your neck. Flow between these two poses for 5 to 10 breaths. Move with the rhythm of your breath, creating a gentle massage for your spine. From all fours, tuck your toes under and lift your hips up and back, forming an inverted V shape with your body. This is downward facing dog. Hands are shoulder width apart, feet hip width apart. Press firmly through your hands and feet. Lengthen your spine, reaching your hips up and back. Feel the stretch in your hamstrings and the strength in your arms. Hold for 5 to 10 breaths. With each breath, deepen the stretch and find stability in the pose. From downward dog, walk your feet to the top of your mat. Take small steps, maintaining the length in your spine. Keep your knees slightly bent if needed. This helps to protect your lower back and allows for a deeper stretch. Grab opposite elbows and let your head hang heavy. Feel the release in your neck and the gentle stretch in your hamstrings. Sway gently from side to side, releasing tension in your neck and shoulders. Hold for 5 breaths, allowing your body to relax and unwind. Section 5. Breath and movement. The heart of the practice. Dive deeper into the essence of yoga and its core principles. As you move through each pose, pay attention to your breath. Inhale deeply through your nose, filling your lungs with air. Exhale slowly through your nose or mouth, releasing any tension. Let your breath guide your movements, creating a fluidity between each pose. This connection between breath and movement is where the magic happens. It transforms your practice from a series of stretches into a moving meditation. As you focus on your breath, you quiet the mind, calm the nervous system, and cultivate a sense of inner peace. Section 6. Making time for you. The power of short daily practices. Life is busy, but that doesn't mean you can't prioritize your well-being. Think of this 10-minute yoga flow as a gift you give yourself each day. It's a chance to hit pause, tune into your body, and find moments of stillness amidst the chaos. Consistency is key. Even short daily practices can lead to big changes over time. You might notice increased flexibility, reduced stress levels, and a greater sense of overall well-being. And the best part? It only takes 10 minutes. See how a few minutes of yoga each day can make a big difference. Section 7. Keep exploring. Your yoga journey starts now. Embrace the beginning of your yoga adventure with enthusiasm. Congratulations on completing your 10-minute yoga flow. How do you feel? More relaxed? More energized? Remember, this is just the beginning of your yoga journey. There's a whole world of poses, sequences, and styles to explore. Don't be afraid to try new things and find what feels good for your body. Listen to your inner teacher, and most importantly, have fun. Yoga is a practice, not a performance. Meet yourself where you are each time you step on the mat. Section 8. Child's Pose or Balasana, finding your center. Center yourself with this calming and grounding yoga practice. Child's Pose is a beautiful pose to begin and end your practice. It's a gentle forward bend that stretches the spine, hips, and shoulders. This pose also calms the nervous system, relieving stress and anxiety. To get into Child's Pose, start on your hands and knees. Bring your big toes together and sit back on your heels. If your heels don't reach your glutes, you can place a blanket or pillow between your seat and your heels. Fold forward from your hips, resting your forehead on the mat. Walk your arms forward, extending them long in front of you, or rest them alongside your body, palms facing up. Close your eyes and breathe deeply into your back body. Section 9. Cat-cow pose or Baitalasana Marjariasana, gentle spinal waves. This sequence is a fundamental part of many yoga practices, known for its simplicity and effectiveness. Cat-cow pose is a dynamic, flowing pose that warms up the spine, increases flexibility, and stimulates digestion. It's a gentle way to start your practice, preparing your body for more intense poses. It's a great way to improve posture and release tension in the back, neck, and shoulders. This pose can be particularly beneficial for those who spend long hours sitting at a desk or looking at screens. Begin on your hands and knees in tabletop position, with your wrists directly below your shoulders and your knees below your hips. Ensure your spine is neutral, neither arched nor rounded. As you inhale, drop your belly towards the mat and lift your chest and sit bones towards the ceiling, coming into cow pose. Feel the gentle stretch along your spine. Lift your head, relax your shoulders away from your ears, and gaze straight ahead or slightly upwards. This helps to open up the front of your body, promoting a sense of openness and relaxation. As you exhale, round your spine towards the ceiling, tuck your tailbone down towards your thighs, and draw your pubic bone forward. This movement is known as cat pose. Release your head towards the floor, but don't force your chin to your chest. Allow your neck to relax naturally, feeling the stretch along the back of your neck. Continue flowing gently between cow and cat pose for 5 to 10 breaths, coordinating your movements with your breath. This rhythmic motion can help to calm the mind and bring a sense of peace and balance to your practice. Section 10. Downward Facing Dog or Adho Mukha Svanasana, lengthening and grounding. This pose is a staple in many yoga practices and is often used as a transitional pose or a resting position. Downward Facing Dog is considered an inversion, meaning your heart is higher than your head. This inversion helps to improve circulation and can provide a refreshing change in perspective. It's a foundational yoga pose that strengthens and stretches the entire body. It engages multiple muscle groups, including the shoulders, hamstrings, calves, and even the arches of the feet. This pose energizes the body while calming the mind. The combination of strength and stretch helps to release tension and stress, promoting a sense of overall well-being. From tabletop position, tuck your toes under and lift your hips up and back, forming an inverted V shape with your body. Ensure your movements are slow and controlled to avoid any strain. Keep your hands shoulder distance apart, with your fingers spread wide and your index fingers pointing forward or slightly turned out. This hand positioning provides a stable base and helps distribute weight evenly. Your feet should be hip distance apart and your heels should be reaching towards the mat, but they don't have to touch. Flexibility will improve over time, so be patient with your progress. Press through your hands and feet evenly, lengthen your spine, and relax your head and neck. Imagine creating space between each vertebra, allowing your spine to decompress. Engage your core to protect your lower back. A strong core will help maintain the integrity of the pose and prevent any discomfort or injury. Hold for 5 to 10 breaths, focusing on your breath and the sensations in your body. Then, gently release back to tabletop position, taking your time to transition smoothly and mindfully. Section 11. Join us for a final moment of connection and reflection. Let's connect on the mat. How did this 10-minute yoga flow make you feel? Share your experience in the comments below. I love hearing from you and creating a supportive community where we can learn and grow together. Remember, every journey begins with a single step. Keep showing up on your mat, even if it's just for 10 minutes a day. Your mind and body will thank you for it.